Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm ready with yet another update on TR to PR pathway. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would highly recommend so that you will be able to get timely updates on all the timelines, not just for the TR to PR pathway, but for the upcoming Federal Skilled Worker Program soon. All right, this is the PR confirmation portal letter looks like, and this is a daytime of Sunday morning, so my voice is of course a little loud. Sorry for being a little suppressive last week. Now, if you go through it, it's just a confirmation from IRCC where they would be writing, thanks for contacting us. This email is dedicated message, do not reply. This email address is dedicated solely to clients invited by IRCC to use the permanent resident portal in order to confirm us permanent residents. You must be invited by IRCC in order to have an account created in the PR portal. IRCC will not be responding to any request on follow-ups if you did not receive an invitation from IRCC. For more information on the PR portal, please consult our website. So that would be a link where you can simply copy and paste it on a Google Chrome or any of your browser, and you should be able to view all the updates out there. If you receive an invitation to use the portal, instructions will be included. So have questions, find answers in the help center. So this is exactly the PR confirmation portal look like. A lot of you had the confusion, so I just tried to get hold of one. All right, so there are a good number of timelines out there, especially for the cases who have applied under IG Stream around May 7th. The first timeline out here is for Sagar, May 7th, when application was actually running around 38,000 under IG Stream. So AOR was received on March 22nd, and then there was an ADR. So basic ADR is for police clearance certificate. It was if it was not accepted by IRC, so the old one, make sure it's the latest one, and the validity for PCC from India is 6 months. For Australia, I think it's almost the same, so you can always Google the information. But I am very sure about the Indian PCC. And there was a BIL, and there was another ADR in May. So the first ADR for PCC and payment receipt in March, and the second ADR in May. And the visa office is Calgary. A portal letter was received by the candidate on June 3rd. Another timeline, again, the May 7th at 10 p.m. AOR was received April 29th, and then the medical were all passed. So when I say medical were passed, it's not that the person has undergone the medicals and now it's getting approved. It's the old medicals, whatever you have submitted would be approved by IRCC. It's just an update under your IRCC portal itself. Then the PR portal, like PR approved letter was there on May 7th, and now he was able to, like Rupinder was able to create the portal, and then the photo and address was all uploaded on June 3rd. Submission for Urvish is May 6th under IG Stream at 1:06 p.m. So not everybody is getting off around May 7th. There are still cases in first and second hour of May 6th where people are getting the responses. So you don't definitely need to worry about. In this case, Urvish was able to receive the AOR, and the PR confirmation portal came in May itself. There were a couple of things he has to do, like portal request, and then uploaded the photograph, journal process, and then ECO PR was received on June 3rd. Another timeline from one of my subscriber here, Azad. An update here is that submission was under Stream B. June 10th, application was linked ADR for PCC and PP, that passport request for family member, and then the medical were all passed under the portal. So when you see all these information, you need to make sure that you're able to link up the application. Although I've explained the whole process how you can link up the application, but not everybody should be able to do it. So you just have to wait for your application to be uploaded on GCMS, by the centralized system. So that will be taken care by IRCC. So you can just keep trying to put your information in, like the basic information whatsoever is mentioned on the passport. You have to choose the same name and date of birth, and make sure that you try to link up the application with that information. You can also copy and paste it and then try to do it. Okay, Arshdeep under IG Stream, May 6th at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time zone, and there was first ADR on February 28th. That was for police clearance certificate. Now, in this case, he sent the pay stubs and new IMM 50130 form, that for TR to PR pathway only, via web form. Now, he submitted 3 web forms just for the inquiry, to know the status about his application. Then he contacted the local MP also to get hold of the information in May. However, if you see on April 20th, he received an email from IRCC about the receipt of all the documents whatsoever he has submitted, including the ADR for PCC and the pay stubs and new IMF 0130 form. So you can definitely try to raise your web form after the receipt or able to link up the application. So once you link up the application and receive the AOR, you can definitely send your documents using a web form. There could be an ADR, but yes, your file would all be updated, and some visa officer would keep a close eye on it, and they would be able to get you a PR confirmation portal right after that also. In this case, the PR portal login was on May 27th, and then COPR was received on June 2nd. Okay, Rao's submission under under stream B, May 27th is the submission time period, and AOR was received on February 7th. There was an ADR before receiving the AOR, so that was on February 3rd, and then there was another ADR after 2.5 months. So the first ADR was on February 3rd, and the second ADR for Schedule A and IELTS original TRF was on April 26th. And within, you can see that he did not receive any acknowledgement or any confirmation from IRCC. And on June 3rd, he was able to receive the PR portal from IRCC. Moving on to another timeline out here is for Pooja, May 6th at 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. In this case, again, the visa office was actually on the Calgary, and AOR was received May 10th. There was an ADR for IMM 5406 form that was on May 28th, and then the PR confirmation was received, and the photo was uploaded on June 1st. Okay, another timeline for is for Birju under IG stream. Again, May 7th, early morning. Medicals were all passed before linking up the application. So you will be able to get an update automatically. And then there was a AOR received with ADR for police clearance certificate, family information, and payment receipt. That was on March 2nd. Now, the very same day, he was able to link up the application. Almost after 1.5 months, he got another ADR from IRCC for IELTS TRF, April 27th. It was all submitted. Again, after a week time period, he got third ADR for background and history check. So that was on May 9th. And then the COPR was received on June 3rd. Now, to avoid a delay, I would recommend when you get in first ADR and you think that there are still a couple of documents which were not submitted at the time of file submission, that's the right time. You can submit and send a web form, put the information in that please find attached here with all the documents and along with the ADR, it will all be submitted. Just to save a little more time to get through the ECOPR process. Okay, this is Stream B's July 7th submission. June 3rd was a time when he was able to link up the application also, and then AOR was received. He's confirmed that he submitted all the documents in one go, so there was no ADR as such. So he's likely to get the PR confirmation portal within a couple of weeks, and it depends upon the visa officer decision how soon he would be able to evaluate his application. Another, IG stream submission out here, May 6th at 8:45 p.m. Application was linked on March 4th, and there was a ghost update, and then there was an ADR for Schedule A, and original IELTS TRF was requested on June 1. So you can see that within 2 days time period after submitting the ADR, he got the PR portal request. So this is amazing, and this could be you. It depends, whoever is assigned to assess your application. So that's just finger crossed here. Okay, another timeline is for French stream B. He submitted the application on October 2nd, and if you see that there was an AOR, this is AOR, AOR was received on January 28th, then PR approved on May 16th, and usually when you receive a PR confirmation portal, you're likely to get the ECOPR within a day or two. I mean, that's a general trend, but this is not a benchmark. There's no thumb rule for that. It may take up to 15 days or maybe 20 days, what exactly has happened in his case, because he received the portal request on May 17th, and photos were all uploaded the day later, but he did not receive any response from IRCC till June 3rd, and that's how he was able to get the COPR. This is very normal and common. I hope this is this video has been little help to you, and in case if you would like to share your timelines, I would certainly recommend you to please share it under comments, and you can also ask me to hide your information. I would definitely mask your name just to make sure that it's done. And yeah, this was all for today. I hope you all are keeping well. Stay safe, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates. Till then, take care and stay safe, guys. Bye.